Let's talk about Komurasaki and Kiyashira. What is their relationship? Do they have some kind of plan? Where does Kiyashira's loyalties lie? I believe they were scheming with Komurasaki for a very long time to kill her in this banquet where everyone can see that. Now, what do we know about Kiyashira? He has close relationship with Komurasaki. He might be her lover or maybe her protector. He's not loyal to Orochi. He thinks that Orochi is a coward. And we know that he has a good side. He cares about his people. He's an interesting character, has an interesting design, and I think there is depth to him. Now, if I think that Kiyashira is a good guy, he's on our side, then some questions do arise. If he is to protect Hiyori, if Komurasaki is actually Hiyori, why would he make her a prostitute? The second question is, he saw the leaflet of the rebellion and he was surprised. Now, was he the one who leaked that info? Now, let's get into theory. Kiyashira takes Komurasaki in at a very young age and devises a plan to become the shogun. He makes Komurasaki famous. She brings a lot of money and people love her. He builds her up and Orochi is starting to show great interest in her. That grand banquet was a perfect opportunity to make the next move. Kiyashira and Komurasaki, they were waiting for the opportunity to kill Komurasaki. Note that Orochi did not want her dead. She could have survived this easily. So I don't think that Kiyashira was protecting her. He was going on with his plan, with their plan. He saw the leaflet and he understood the meaning behind it. Note that Kinemon said, this is very important, Kinemon said that only the ones who are connected to Kazuki family could translate this symbol. This and the fact that he cares about Komurasaki, who seems to be Hiyori, makes us think that he could be a retainer of Kazuki family. But I am not convinced. I think Kiyashira pursues his own goals. He wants to become a shogun, and he uses Komurasaki to do just that. Her death lets her change appearances and come back as Kazuki Hiyori, whether she is actually Hiyori or not. And using that Kazuki name, he wants to rise to power and overtake Shogun on his throne. As for the death itself, I think they faked it a very simple way. Komurasaki, she put a hand in front of her belly under the folds of her kimono. Kiyashira sliced through her hand and there's a lot of blood coming out. It is possible, I think it is. You can see in this panel that she has a cut on her hand. Maybe it wasn't Kamazo who cut her. Maybe it is a cut from that scene of Kiyashira killing her. As Kiyashira is the one responsible for Komurasaki, he took her away and he told everyone that yes, she is dead, but actually he knew that she is alive. Then he hid her in Pleasure District. As you know, Straw Hats, they gave Wataoka back to Pleasure District. So she came back to Komurasaki, who is now pretending, or is actually Hiyori. And then Kamazo attacked. As we know, Kamazo is loyal to Orochi, not to Kiyashira, so it makes perfect sense. In conclusion, there are two main possibilities. Either Kiyashira is using Komurasaki and he doesn't know that she is actually Hiyori. He wants her to pretend to be Hiyori and he does that to achieve his goals and become shogun and get to power. He leaked information about rebellion because he doesn't need competition. And the other possibility is that Kiyashira knows about Hiyori and he is her protector and he helps her in the plans to get Kazuki family back to power. He did all that only to protect her. The only way to protect her was in his own Pleasure District, so he took her in, he made her famous, he helped her get the money for the rebellion, for getting back to power. He is a retainer, and he leaked about the rebellion because he wants to gather all these people in one place, give them weapons, and then let them go on the night of the Fire Festival. Well, for me, the first possibility is actually more realistic. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this far, it means you like the video, so consider subscribing for more future content. See ya!